Dudley. I'm here with Mr. Zuefle, and we're excited to do your interview, the questions that you sent, and we've got them all put together, so we're going to ask him those in just a little bit. But first, we wanted to just tell you where we are. We're obviously not at school, and we're at a place where Mr. Zuefle and I met in 2014, so gosh, 6 years ago.
It's been a while.
Almost exactly, probably.
Yeah, that's spring.
Yeah. So at that time, I was the school garden coordinator here at the Civic Garden Center, and we hire interns every summer. And so Howie came up and interviewed for a position. You had sweatpants on during your interview, which
I did.
Yes.
Oh. How do you remember that?
Because you don't wear sweatpants to an interview. But it was great. It was just really clear after just a few minutes of talking to you that you knew what you were about and you knew what you wanted, and that kind of confidence was really going to be good for our program.
It was a great experience. I mean, I learned a ton, and I didn't know people that really liked plants before that, so then I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. So, yeah.
That's awesome. But yeah, I definitely, obviously have kept in touch and really appreciate all the things that I have learned from you over these years. And I'm excited to go on a little walk with you and kind of remember some stories.
Yeah, sounds good. I haven't really tromped around the Civic Garden Center in a while, so.
And just so you guys know, I know that we are sheltering in place. It's still okay to be outside as long as you're maintaining distance and being smart. So this place is beautiful. It's in Avondale, and it is really worth a walk. So if you guys are close, or you just need to take a little bit of a break, definitely think about coming to Civic and enjoying the beautiful grounds that they have. So let's go for a walk. All right, guys, we're here at the Civic Garden Center, and we're going to start out by the Green Learning Station. It's a little loud. You can hear that we've got some road traffic. So we're right here on Reading Road. Not a lot of traffic as it would normally be, but definitely still some. And so you'll hear a little bit of that today. All right, you got any good memories from the Green Learning Station?
On the roof?
Yes!
Like for the roof garden, so have
Should
you
we...
been up there?
I haven't. Let's
Okay,
go up there.
let's see.
Yeah, let's check it out. Getting up to this roof. Oh, cool.
I'm impressed anything's growing up here since nobody's really there on break.
Yeah. Plants don't take a break, do they? They just go, go, go. Isn't that neat, you guys? You can grow stuff on a roof. Now, what do you think would be a major challenge of growing up on a roof?
Water.
Water, yeah.
Soil.
Soil, right? You gotta get all this stuff up here. So yeah, so they have lots of field trips here. Some of you guys might have been on a field trip here to the Green Learning Station. You can see all of the cool different types of pavers that they have. These are porous, which means that rainwater can fall in between them. And so this was one of the first pervious pavement exploration projects in the city. So we're walking up to the main building. There's a really cool herb garden over here. Let's go over there first. So Mr. Zuefle and I used to do some kids' field trips. Did you do compost kits with me, right?
I did it a couple times.
So in this herb garden, we would have students walk around and eat stuff. You don't necessarily want to do that unless you're with somebody that knows what they're doing. But it's pretty cool to be able to do a little munching when you're in the garden. Oh, tell me about that.
This is our basic culinary sage, but it has a delightful smell. It's used for teas. I also have read like sage tea is really good for gum health, so that's one way to help your dental care is just by having a nice cup of tea of sage leaves.
What's it taste like?
It's calming. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. It's
Really?
just like a calming taste.
Okay.
And it's in the mint family, but it doesn't have a mint aspect to it. It's aromatic, but it's a very different aroma than the usual mint that we work with. So.
All right. Where should we go next? Should we see the children's
garden?
garden?
To the foresty area. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, these bright pinkish purple. These are Eastern redbud, and you can eat these little flowers. They're so yummy. They taste like peas. They're in the pea family, and so you'll also see their little seed pods are brown. They kind of look like dried up pea pods. So one of the last things that I did before I left is we commissioned these gates for the children's garden. And we would run summer camps here, and the kids would plant these boxes, and then we would set up little tables for them to read and do art. Oh, look at all these little... There's another lizard. No way. You cannot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they pack a lot in this small space. A lot of really cool stuff that you can check out. And it's a city park too, so it's well maintained. You can rent out the buildings to have special events. This is my PSA for Civic, because I love Civic. I was also an intern at the Civic Garden Center. Oh gosh, I'm gonna hurt my brain trying to think of what year that was, but it was a really defining time in my career, and I realized while I was working here that I wanted to do education and teach people about plants. So yeah, sometimes you just get that spark, and I'm very grateful to Civic for helping me find that.
Here, I don't know what tree this is actually, but it's just a drooping, like you barely notice the flower.
You want to know what tree it is? You want me to give you 3 guesses?
Yeah, 3 guesses.
Okay,
Or hints.
it makes a fruit that comes around in August. There are male and female trees, so you have to make sure you have a female if you want fruit.
It's not a fig.
It's not a fig. We've mentioned it before today.
Whoa, really? Is it a pawpaw?
It is a pawpaw!
Not a real strong smell, but like a subtle, pleasant smell.
Nice. It's beautiful. Oh man, the gazebo. There it is. We used to walk, like I said, this way with the kids when we did field trips. And, you know, they always liked going through the gazebo. We would check it, make sure it was all safe for them before they walk through. But it's kind of that point that makes you feel like you're really in a magical, special place. Pulled out. Alright, so this is the kind of peace and tranquility garden. Got some really beautiful specimens here. You guys will be able to tell from several of the videos that I have a little bit of a thing for Japanese maples. So here's another one. And look at how cool those red stems look. It's really neat. So they're collecting pollen and nectar. They're building up their honeycombs. Now, I'm not going to get too close, not because I'm afraid, but because it's just important to give them their space. You can see that they're coming in and out of the bottom, and you don't want to get in their flight path. They're very busy. They don't want to really have anything to do with me. And so if I don't mess with them, they won't mess with me. When I am working in a hive, then I will put on the full bee suit. Any thoughts about bees?